Greetings, YouTube. I am starting up the game. As you can see, we're going to do this as a live premiere, technically, even though this is only going to be 10 minutes before it actually started on my account. As the loading screen is about to greet us, I wanted to remind you this really cool orange jacket I'm wearing is courtesy of Suave.com, one of our fellow summoners who has a huge Black Friday sale. I think up to 50% off on some products. This is truly one of the most comfortable things I've ever worn, and I'm so thankful to him and his support, but also just his voice in the community. He's a great dude. So, yeah, that's a fancy Black Friday Cyber Weekend reminder for a summoner that has a clothing line, which is pretty cool. My puns are clothes-minded, and that's that's about it. By the way, the loading screen on my phone and on my end has taken like extra long this week to load. So I figured with Cyber Weekend offers it was going to be even more so, but it appears to almost be there, and there we go. Okay, we are going to skip. Holy cow, I see that image first. Look at that. All right, we're going to skip that, and we're going to start with, of course, the THRONEBREAKER average deals. Come on, show yourself on the screen. And here we go. Okay, so for $5, I was so in love with the July 4th deals because they had Tier 2 Alpha, which I desperately need. And I was counting on getting 5 of those for free because you limit 5, as is the case again this year. But that is not the case today. They've replaced it with a gamble of sorts, a 5-star basic and 1,000 6-star shards or 10%. I think this is worse because it's not guaranteed value. And they've kept the same retail price of 5,000 gold for $5, or 50,000 gold, excuse me. This is a letdown so far. If you are watching this and you have Tier 2 over the shards, you win. Because Tier 2 Alphas are, again, guaranteed value, what you need to actually advance in the game. Whereas you can spend $5 to get a 5-star Groot and 10% towards that 6-star OG Spidey. This is worse than July 4th. It's the first time I've said that on this channel, but I'm objective. And when we break these down, this is not what you want to see. Now, the $10 offer, on the other hand, is an upgrade. You get 5 generic 6-star signature stones, which the whales are all after. These are not selectors, but you do get 4 2% Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragment Crystals. The gold remains the same as always. Its retail price of 100,000 gold per $10 United States, assuming you're in a country where the ratio is 1-to-1. A lot of you are going to watch this and you're in countries where these are much more expensive because your currency, unfortunately, to the dollar is not equal. But, you know, I would have preferred, obviously, for the 2% Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragments to be selectors and not crystals, but it is what it is. The algorithm is going to be the mercy of it. I am not impressed with these first 2 offers, but I remain hopeful that the others will get better. Let's scroll to the right to see Tony Stark's briefcase. Wow. The 6-star Nexus is now $30. It was $100 6 months ago. So that's a huge improvement, and a fully formed Tier 5 basic. That's insane. If that's $30, and this is by far the best deal, the $10 and the $5, if you've got limited funds, skip those. Too much of a gamble. The better gamble is the 6-star Nexus for $30. This is just going to destroy, you know, remember, this is an outlier day because they're going to be charging a 6-star Nexus in a month for 9,000 units, and people are going to be like, Prof, this is BS. It was $30. Well, yeah, on Cyber Weekend day, which happens once a year. So if you want to wait until July 4th or Cyber Weekend of 2021, you be my guest, but it's not normal. Like, this is literally the most insane versus what they price this. Remember, it is very soon ago that the 6-star Nexus was the only way you could get it was 100% completing Act 6. Now you get it for $30. So, hey, it makes me feel better about not 100% completing Act 6. All right, let's move over to Black Panther's Treasure. What's this going to be? Okay. Really? That $30 deal is so much better considering I mean, I get that it's 20,000 6-star shards, but 5% of a Tier 5 class Catalyst Fragment Selector? Really? 5%? This is the same thing that normally Kabam gives us 10% for $50. I realize that it includes 35 6-star generic 6 stones, and that's amazing, and 20,000 6-star shards, but this should have been at least the 10% that they offer every day. That's disappointing, because you can buy 3 of them and spend $150 to get 15% of the Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragment Selector. And look, I get there's incredible other items, and I get the units are part of it, but it's weird that the big ticket draw for this would be the Class Catalyst Fragment Selector, and they've cut it in half versus what they normally price for Cavalier members as well, because usually it's Cavalier and Thronebreakers that get this. Everything else is incredible, obviously, but the 5% is disappointing. I thought it would be 10%, and I'm going to keep it 100, or as some of you say, Prof keeps it 1,000. All right, let's go to that final one, the Allfather's Odin's Vault. 6-star Nexus Crystal Selector. Ooh. Choose a class of 6-star Nexus Crystal. That's incredible. We're going to have to check out the details on this. The Tier 2 Alphas, which were $5 on July 4th, have only been saved for the $100 offer. You get 2 more Tier 5 Basic, and then on top of that, there's the big daddy. 5% for $50 or 20% for $100. Yeah, I think we know what the math is going to say on that. Wow. Now the question's going to be, is there going to be 3 champs in this or more? Let's go to the in-game inbox description. Okay, that's not it. How about this? Okay. Use the 6-star Nexus Hero Crystal Selector to select a class of Nexus Crystal, which will allow you to choose from one of 3 randomized 6-star champions. Okay, so it appears to be like the Nexus Abyss Crystal, but instead of 10 champs, you get 3. Now, I warn you, that means, because we have seen 9 out of 10 of the Nexus Abyss Crystal be trash, that means that there are going to be some people who are like, I'm going to get a 6-star Ghost. And instead you get Punisher 2099, who's good, right? Iron Package and War Machine as your 3 6-stars, right? So you're going to see a lot of variance with that. The best value for that, I'm just going to say it now, is skill. Because if you don't have Aegon, you can get either Aegon, Nick Fury, or Stealth Spidey. That's going to be great value, but of course the number 1 most sought after class is Mystic for Dr. Doom, and I imagine that people who don't have Doom will be going for that. Maybe what I would do is if you're going to purchase all of these, and keep in mind, if you can't afford it, don't do it. It's Marvel Casino of Champions for a reason. But if you're going to purchase all of them, I would advise you to open them one at a time. You don't want to purchase all 3, and then let's say you only want Dr. Doom, you don't care if he's unawakened, and you get him on the first one. Well, then you might regret not choosing different classes. So I'd purchase them one at a time and open them one at a time if possible. Okay, so now let's look at this. For a limited time, Summoner Bundles are available to help you expand your roster and rank up champions. Thronebreakers get 50 5-star 6 stones that are generics. 2,500 6-star Hero Crystal Shards. Okay, that ain't much. Half a Tier 5 Basic. A 5-star generic Awakening Gem. That's incredible for 1,000 units. That's the cheapest priced we've seen it for units for sure. Even though I know it's also in the side quest this month. But hey, you can't have too many generic 5-star Awakening Gems. A 5-star Nexus Crystal and 100,000 gold. Okay, that's a really solid bundle for 100,000 gold. I can get on board with that. All right, let's go to the next one. 10 6-star Signature Stone Crystals. Uh-oh. Why have them be crystals? Why not have them be signature stones? Some generics, especially for free-to-play players. I mean, they need those. A 5-star rank-up gem from rank 4 to rank 5. That's amazing. That looks to be a generic. 1 Tier 5 basic catalyst. And a 6-star Nexus Hero Crystal. This used to be 18,000 units. It's now 5,000 units from July 4th. So that is where we are, and I appreciate that progression of price. 6-star Nexus Hero Crystal provides a choice to randomize champions, blah, blah, blah. Okay, purchasing this bundle will unlock the Superior Summoner Bundle. Either a 6-star rank up gem from rank 1 to rank 2, that appears to be a generic, which is what I put on my Cyber Weekend wish list, so that's exciting. 2 Tier 5 basic catalysts, 5 10% tier 5 class catalyst fragment crystals. Again, if you're saving up units and you're not throwing cash, we're going to take the selectors out and just give you crystals. That sucks. 25 6-star signature stones. Those are generics, it appears. That's good. 1 featured 6-star hero crystal. What? That featured 6-star hero crystal sucks. Why not give 15,000 6-star hero crystal shards and give people the choice as to whether or not open another 1.5 6-star basics instead of having to open the feature? That is a very confusing decision by Kabam. And then the maximum summoner bundle, they cut the price in half. So this isn't an additional 6,000 units, it's 3,000 units. And so it is a 6-star Awakening Gem crystal. And so you will have still the 1 out of 6 RNG class-based at your disposal. If you're going to go for all the offers, if you're a Thronebreaker, if you're watching this, here's what I would do. I would ideally... See, this is tough because I'm blessed in that I have all these units saved up where I can buy the unit offers before purchasing the cash. But I would save, as weird as it sounds, I would save the $100 offers for last, because open that Awakening Gem first if you're going to purchase it and see what class you get. And that might determine what class you go for. And the 6-star class-based Nexus Crystal, heck, that might even determine what class you go for in the 20% Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragment Selector. As always, I'm going to be breaking down the best values for every progression level. It's going to take me all day, but that is my promise to you. So I'm going to have to depend on my subscribers to send that over. Please remember to send all deals, both the cash and the unit store together, so we have all of them to critique. If you're a Cavalier and you can take advantage of the Cavalier and then go to Thronebreaker, I bet you're going to be the big winners of today. Well, there you have it, YouTube. We've already gone over 10 minutes long, so we're going to end it here. Remember, Suave.com is where I got this super nice, comfortable, fancy orange jacket from a fellow summoner as a clothing company. If you want to help him out, I know he would appreciate it. And I appreciate everybody clicking on this video. Have a great Cyber weekend and a great rest of your holiday weekend in general.